welcome back, my lovely beings, to another wonderful episode of Revising. We are in total in our 5th episode. Sadly, I do not have nice chumps to chump you, but at least we can watch these wonderful little vampires chomp the way through their journey. So on today's episode, we are here to walk around and farm, because that is actually one of the parts of Re-Rising. Depending on our drop chance, or on your server drop chance, what you decided to get or what you decided to implement, that depends how much items you're getting dropped. At the moment, we are going mostly for cross-strap books and copper coins. And that is what we are going for, that's what we are looking for. Because copper coins will make it that we can actually trade with the shady goods dealers and helping us to get the books for our armor upgrade. And besides that, we are needing actually the core strats, because that's what we're needing. We're getting double stunned here, we're hearing the nice little clink sound, because that's exactly what we are looking for. I like that, that's exactly the type of music we are into. But we're also getting a carriage. Carriage, if you find them, they're actually really nice, because the carriages are indeed what you're looking for. Because carriages do have a higher chance of crystals, like amulets and books, and more materials percentile, so that's good. They are, but also harder to get. To be fair, they do usually have a higher amount of enemies around them, so be careful with them, especially like early games, what you're getting into. I'm still using a sword. I did indeed by accident hit the shady herb potion dealer. You do not want to do them. They are kind of stinky when you're hitting them, so please be careful with that. I'm still using the sword. I'm using the copper sword. I will swap later on to the Reaper. I do prefer the Reaper over the sword, but for now, since we do not have the Reaper unlocked, we're using the sword. The sword has the whirlwind. You can spin around and spin to win. You are literally a Beyblade. Spin around and slice nearby enemies, dealing 175 physical damage over 1.1 seconds. You need minimum the copper sword. You will later on unlock an extra stage, but that will only come with the iron sword. We are not there so far. We did unlock a few things. We did realize we have something double, but we have slight upgrades, so I am proud of that. Keeping extra books can be helpful, especially if you have a chum aka trash can, because you can convert the extra books to more paper to then once again unlock them. So if you have space in your pockets, do not throw them away, take them with you. I would suggest that. Our upgrade for today, what we're actually looking forward is we're upgrading into the Gravedigger ring, and also you want to upgrade for our inventory for the Warlock West. The Warlock West in total gives us, oopsie, 1 second, I can tell you that. The Warlock armor set gives increased spell cooldown rate and increased gear level. I personally really like to play around a lot with my spell cooldowns. I do like to use them a lot. And for the Gravedigger ring, that is a generic upgrade. They don't have specific sets so far. We simply do get spell power, and that's about it. I do have the horrible habit of leaving my items simply somewhere. I simply drop them, and I know that Scorp is mad at me for that and yelled at me every time I did that. Also, the Gravedigger ring is the base to upgrade them later into the next stage of rings, so that is actually really nice. For now, we will find the next enemy we were fighting. We decided to go for Lydia, simply because Lydia is unlocking the Devourer. That is literally what I talked about it. The Devourer is your trash can in this game. You will need that to, chomp whatever you want to chomp. So that's it. Lydia is luckily, for some reason, directly next to us. For attack patterns, I would say she has kind of easier attack patterns. I do have to say, this fight was definitely not mine. Her most obvious, attack patterns are the 3 arrows. They are easily dodgeable, but if you get hit, they are inflicting ignite, so they will do apply tick damage. So you do want to be a little bit careful with them. You can easily counter them, and they're like always not going at the same spot, so they're going like clockwise, like that. When she's going invisible. Invisibility in this game is never full invisibility. They do leave a little bit of a glimmer, I would call it.
Take a chance.
You can simply see where they're going, so simply try to follow them. Depending on their attack pattern, stay away from them while they're invisible or try to follow them. Also planning, depending on your playstyle, obviously. Another, attack pattern is that arrow barrage. You can outwalk it. You do not have to use your dash. It's totally fine to just outwalk it. The more annoying part of that arrow barrage, by the way, is actually the burn on the floor, in my opinion. Because you can, like, if you walk through that, you actually, try to, like, start to burn. I do have to say, that fight was not mine. I think it is actually mostly because of the sword. I'm not a big sword player, so I always usually struggle a tiny bit when I still am on the sword. I do have to say I can't remember that was still our first recording session, and that's why I was also still a little bit more rusty. But it's definitely, Besides that, the balance, or like the change between normal and brutal, since we are playing on brutal, is that the raw shots are 5 instead of 3. And that the hyper shot is like the big one shot. You need to be a little bit careful because that can actually deal a lot of damage. The hyper shot is, she shouts, time to take a chance, and shots one big arrow. It's like literally explosion on the floor. And, it's that one, exactly that one. And that deals a lot of damage. You do not want to get hit by that. It hurts, it burns, it does ouchie. So let's not do that. But that's literally Lydia. Not too bad. For the spell that we'll unlock, it's a chaos spell, if I remember correctly. I think I do not care what spell I'm actually unlocking. I do not care for that. Because I will not use any of them. Absolutely, honestly. I don't use any of them. My favorite spell is later on the Death Knight. And one of the Thunder ones. And that's about it. For the second one we're going for today is Grayson the Armorer. He wonderful unlocks the workshop flooring and the target dummy. I think I never actually used the target dummies if I think about it. Like, never ever. At all. But the workshop flooring is helpful to, like, save material. Here on our wonderful journey, we once again are going to try to find more materials, because you never can have not enough materials. I tried. I patiently was waiting. I was waiting too early, but I was patiently waiting, trying to pretend that I could actually, Again, we're not talking about it. That actually looked sad. I used my counter twice trying to, find him. I'm leaving course thread there to the right. Please tell me that I'm picking up that course. I'm not picking up that course thread. I'm sad. I'm leaving that course thread. For those who don't realize, I'm not actively playing. It's a voiceover, because V-Rising is actually kind of like not time consuming, but it's like a longer type of play style. So I'm playing, chilling. And now I'm like, cut everything a little bit together. And then, doing a nice little, walkover. Because talk over, voice over. You get the idea what I wanted to say. I think that is, like, for you and for me, more comfortable. He gets a little bit of watch. I was able to play, and I did not have to mold, cry. We're not crying here. Maybe a bit. No, we're not. But I was brain off for most of the time. Oh, but you will see later on the new bosses. Because we're playing the Oakveil update, obviously. Obviously? Yeah, kind of obviously. It's in the title. We're playing the Oakveil update. And let me tell you, I will be absolutely honest. I think I will tell you, or write down, how many tries we needed for each boss. You will not see each try. But I think I will, write down how many tries we needed for each boss. And some of them were hard. Some of them, nah. But, some bosses, I do have to say, some bosses, I I will honestly super struggle, so we kind of split up what we were doing, or I were not doing a lot, because they have like a lot of flashy effects. If you don't know, I do struggle with flashy effects. Like everything that is really colorful, flashy is not nice. It really hurts my eyes, and I do tend to easily get migraines from that. So, not cool for me. And I got stunned again. I think I even tried to counter it, but it did not work out that way that I wanted. So that's kind of sad. I'm disappointed by that. I tried to outsmart them, but it did not work. It did indeed not work. But hey, we tried. Also, I look fantastic today, right? I did try to make myself pretty. We have a dress and dark hair, and I'm wearing a crown. You know, because we are the queen of the vampires. Because hint hint, we actually finished the game. At the point I'm currently doing the voiceover, because it's been so long, I actually finished this playthrough. Hint. But you know, psh, don't tell anyone. Okay. That's about it. That's actually about it. Yeah, so might or might not have actually already finished the run through, because you know it's been quite a bit since we last saw us, but you know that's adorable. That is absolutely my fault, not your fault. Like you didn't do anything wrong, don't worry. That was absolutely on me. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I get tasty 22% warrior blood. I'm downgrading from 23 to 22. I'm sad. Well, you know, better than nothing. I'm at least I'm full. I chomped. Tasty. So tasty. Anyway. Oh, I checked what I actually got there. And I'm disappointed now, probably. Because I have it over and realized it's not good. Okay. Razor and the Armorer. What do we actually have? So, he has an overhead swing, which is a basic melee attack, right? An uppercut. Oh, are we jab, jab, jab? Okay. A short range. He runs at the player with the uppercut swing. Oh yeah, these spikes that you see, they're annoying. Do you know how to get away from them? By the way, don't run into these ones. Do you see like the armor stands? You grab one of these armor stands. You can't attack anything with these armor stands, but you're getting invulnerable, right? When you like do that... Ouch. Okay, you're getting invulnerable when you get this armor on you. And the nice thing is when you do that, you can like grab all of the spikes for like a time. That's your best bet, by the way. Okay, you have the knockback. He shouts, I'm gonna hammer you out. Okay, if you like missed that out, that would have been like maybe like an offering, but I guess not. And there's a spin attack that knocks the player back. The call drops. He shout, I got the tool for the job, and throws multiple call drops to the ground, dealing damage and snaring the player if they step on them. Yeah, that's these things, I guess.
Tool for the job. Can't stop me. Gonna hammer you out.
Oh, there you can see that he's invulnerable. Gob is currently doing it. Okay. Oh, there was the other cut. He missed me. Oh, I'm so sad. He actually missed me. Oh, here I'm doing a toe because I'm like injured and I kind of don't want to deal with like actually trying to like dodge abilities for a bit. So I'm simply doing that. I think I also tried to like block. Anyway. Boing. Boing. Oh, I get hit. There's so much to my boing. You know, I wanted to impress you and, like, you know, actually do everything good, but, like, you know... at least I hit my frost bad. Sadly, most of the, like, cooling attacks and everything are, like, kind of, like, not delayed, but they don't do, like, that much effect on the enemies. Or, like, on the bosses, because you can't really, like... My counters, by the way, are always really delayed. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I tried to, like, always press counters on time, but it does not work. I don't know where I'm walking there. Don't ask me. He's shopping without me. Gob is nearly betraying me. He's shopping without me. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it that he's nearly like shopping without me. Anyway. Good job. I probably helped a lot there. I do have to say that. Okay, let's go. Where are we going? Are we going home? How long? Can we go home? I want to go home. Okay, what else are we doing? Except of running into a wall. Okay, what do we have? Ooh. Can we agree that I feel like most of the spells are kind of useless, or have really niche uses, or I'm not good enough using them? I don't know what it is, but I feel like most of them are like kind of like meh. Oh, we teleported once again. I promise you, chat. Next episode, the cutting is a little bit smoother. I learned how to better cut videos. This part here is still like old, you know. But next time it will be a little bit smoother. I promise.
The mortal mind bends to me.
Oh yeah, you have to do the coven task. I nearly dying doing the like taking them over part. Oh my god, you have to dominate a human. And I'm nearly dying here. It's like the task for the Army of the Darkness, right? And holy, I was so mad because I was like, I want to get a high one. This is 79. It's like the only one. And he slapped me good. He slapped me good. Okay, but we got him. Walking home now. With my little pad at my side. You know. So, have you ever played V-Rising? And if so, what you're thinking about it? I do like it. But what is your favorite weapon? I do have to say Reaper. But I think that's kind of obvious. I'm constantly talking about the Reaper. I'm constantly talking about the Reaper. But oh yeah, look, we upgraded the house a little bit, I think. I don't know if you saw it. I don't think you saw it. I know, wait, I did not include it. But, oh yeah, I don't have blood. Oopsie, I don't have blood. Wee woo. My bad. No blood. No money. Drop some money. Dropping off some money. No blood to, like, you know, convert. But yeah, now the house actually looks a bit prettier. But I'm so sorry. But I did not include that actually in the like editing because I was like, nah. By the way, if you're wondering what type of settings we have, I did add the settings with how we're playing for our server in the info box. So if you want to, like, you know, check that out at all at any point, feel free to, like, you know, check there. You copy the settings. They are quite comfortable, I would say. It's not that we changed any settings towards the difficulty of bosses. We just changed a lot of the settings for drop rates and time to make it a little bit more convenient for us to play. So we have a bit of a, like, we have a longer night, a shorter day, and I think a slightly higher drop rate. I think that's mostly what we went for. So it's just more, like, convenient to play. I cannot tell you what I'm currently looking for. For some reason, I went back to the camp. Oh, there's a gold chest. Tell me that I saw the gold. I'm a loot goblin. I saw that gold chest. There are 2 gold chests. Tell me that I saw the 2 gold chests. If not, I'm really disappointed by you. Runa. Past Runa. I'm really disappointed by you that you missed that other. Oh, don't tell me you missed that other gold chest. I see that chest and that as, but I'm really disappointed by you. Oh, I think she actually missed that other gold chest. I think I actually missed that other gold chest. I saw that one, but I think I actually missed that other gold chest. I don't know what to say. I'm so disappointed by myself. My heart is broken. I don't know what to say. I missed a gold chest. They're not that good, to be fair. Most of the time. Half of the time. Decent amount of time. But it's like the idea that I missed a gold chest. You know what I mean? Please tell me that I'm going back and that I see the gold chest. I don't see it from this angle. Oh, guys, it doesn't look good that I see it. It does not look good that I see it. I don't know what we're actually farming. Do I need to farm hearts? Because I remember that at one point we actually had to farm hearts for the blood press, but I'm not sure that's the point. Oh, are we going back? Are we going back? Please tell me that I'm going around there and then see it. I hate that arrow. Yeah, oh my god, it looks good. Don't go this way, girly. Girly. Come on. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I'm not disappointed. I actually saw the gold chest. It took quite a while, but in the end, we did not miss the gold chest. I'm so glad. I would have generally been so disappointed if we missed it. Anyway, that's already the beginning. You know, we are back at the beginning. We did run a loop. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a fantastic time watching and see you next time. Bye bye.